Yes, everybody. We are back live in the building. Unfortunately, Liverpool is not in action tonight. I mean, this team does need a little bit of rest, even though it feels like we play every single day, like every 3 days. Um, Thankfully, we got the job done yesterday. Top of this Champions League stage. But tonight, we shift our focus to the Oil Clasico. Manchester City against PSG, the two teams that have been refueled. Two teams that are usually favorites in this competition. But tonight, this is kind of who can survive in this competition. It is not what we expected, but I think it's been one of the great surprises about this competition. The fact that there are a lot of teams that aren't performing the way we'd expect. And tonight, we have Real Madrid, who sit in 22nd place. We have Manchester City, who sit in 24th place. And we have PSG, who sit in 26th place. So, guys, this is a must-win game for both of these teams if they want to try and make at least the playoffs. Right now, I don't even think these teams are thinking about top 8. They're thinking about, can we even make the playoffs, which is crazy because all of us probably expected these teams, like I said, to be in the top 8, but they aren't. So, yeah, you guys, let me know how you're feeling ahead of this one tonight. Dembele isn't even starting for PSG. How's that possible, bro? Dembele is on the bench. I don't understand how that's possible. And Kvara's not even on the bench, bro. Kvara's not even on the bench. I thought he was potentially going to play. Yeah, me too, bro. But how's everybody doing tonight? Uar Divan, nice to see you in the building. I see Theo's in the building. The real Supercell, of course I remember you. What's going on? Soul Sniper, nice to see you in the building too. How's everybody doing? Yeah, so guys, the front three, like I said, I was sure Dembele was going to start. He's kind of been PSG's best attacking player this season. But it's going to be Kang-in Lee on the right wing, Due, striker, which I'm surprised by, and then Barcola on the left wing. Otherwise, for City, they have a lot of attacking firepower. Erling Haaland, Savinho, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden. Phil Foden in the last 2 games has been on fire. So he's probably the one to look out for the most. But nice to see LFC God in the building. Almuea, nice to see you in the building. That Liverpool fan is here too. Yeah, bro, I don't understand why Dembele isn't starting. For any PSG fans in the building, do you know why he's not starting? Yo, Jazzy is in the building. Let's go. Who's a City fan who's going with a 3-1 win for City. Recovering from a fever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing well. I'm really excited because tomorrow I move to a new home, a new place in Lille. Daily Aura is in the building too, who says, hey Leo, remember me? I was that guy who was here yesterday. Freaking OG. Daily Aura, it always brings such a smile to my face when you're in the building because you just bring the best vibes and you always bring about the best discussion points as well. Hopefully, this is an end-to-end game, but this could also be a game where we end up just talking about footy in general. We'll see. Hopefully, it's an end-to-end game. Hopefully, it's as exciting as the Benfica and Barca game was yesterday. Let me know who you guys want to win. I'm leaning more towards wanting City to be knocked out just because I would fear them potentially more later on in the competition. And therefore, from a Liverpool point of view, and this is obviously giving respect to Pep Guardiola, but I would just rather City get knocked out than PSG get knocked out, if that makes sense. That's just me personally. But I guess a draw would be good too. I don't know where it's being streamed actually in the UK. For those of you watching the UK, let me know. In France, it's on the main channel for sports, which is just Canal Plus. That's what it is. Yo, Sunny's in the building. Thank you very much for the super chat already, Sunny, who says celebrating the win yesterday with a gym session, obviously in my Liverpool shirt. I love that, Sunny. I gotta start working out again. It's just I've really lost that habit recently because I was in Iceland where it was freezing. Here in Paris right now it's pouring, and so yeah, you're motivating me to become more active again in terms of working out because it is so important for us to stay active. So W to you, Sonny. I want W's in the building, and I love the fact that you're at the gym with the Liverpool shirt as well. And you best believe in the building, we'll be talking about, obviously, this PSG against City game, which hopefully should be a cracker because, like I said, both teams kind of have to go in this with must wins. It really is a must win for them. But yeah, we'll keep you updated with this. Oh, that PSG shirt is actually nice. But yeah, we'll keep you updated with this. But then, I'm sure we'll be talking about football in general, as well. Guess who's back? Lazy Guyana. Nice to see you in the building. Goderzy, I am not a fan of either teams, but I used to, I actually worked for PSG in the past, and it was just an internship, but I still know a lot of the people I knew back then, at least the people at PSG when I was, like 4 or 5 years ago I worked there, and to be fair, really nice people that work at PSG, but yeah, I guess that's also why I'm for PSG tonight, because also one of my best friends growing up, Pablo, he is a massive PSG fan, so he's obviously watching this game and very stressed about tonight. Dembele is not starting. Bro, I don't understand how he's not starting. I really don't get it, honestly. The City fan, though, is confident in the building, saying their star boy, Philly Foden, is going to score. Damn. Yeah, that was one of my first jobs, working at PSG. I was working within the digital media team. So my job was basically to write all their articles in English on the website. That was my job. I would write for all the English PSG fans, was basically my job. You think PSG are going to lose, though? Damn, okay. All right, let's see. All right, let me get the timer ready. And guys, I will have the crowd noise going, by the way. It is pouring. I mean, I was about to say it's pouring over there. I can clearly hear it's pouring. This is one of the few times where a game's actually happening in the city where I'm at right now. Here we go, guys. The game has officially kicked off. Let me know your score predictions. My personal score prediction is 2-2. I'm hoping for lots of goals, drama, the whole lot. But let me pull up the play-by-play for you guys right now. And shoot, this is bugging. But yeah, guys, let me know who you're supporting in your score predictions. LFC God is going for a 2-1 win for PSG, 3-2 win for PSG. Wow, there's a lot. It's at the Parc des Princes, so I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. Yup, that was my prediction. That was exactly my prediction. But let me fix this right now. I don't know why it's bugging. Right here, yeah. On the right, I'm going to make it 400, 350, 300, 280. That looks about right. And then I'm going to extend this a little bit. No, I'm not. I'm just going to keep it like that. Alright, I'm going to turn on the crowd noise as well. 1-0 for Arsenal already? Kvicha's in the stands? Yeah, but bro, he's not on the bench. So he's not going to make an appearance off the bench. I'm curious to see if Man City is back as well or not. Because they had another good result in their last game. Hakimi has apparently been one of PSG's best players this season too. Come on PSG, says Abs. 3-1. 4-3 for PSG. It's going to be crazy. I hope so, Hamza. I'm hoping for a classic. Watching 2 a.m. in Pakistan. Big up Faith Streams in the building. Guys, you can hear the noise already from the Parc des Princes in Paris. To be fair, guys, the Ultras from PSG, I've been to this stadium. I went, I believe it was last season, actually. I went to the PSG Bayern game. And I'm telling you, the PSG Ultras are super, super loud. Super loud. Leo, I'm on the building. Nice to see you. The Ronaldos, you're going for... It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, brother. 4-3. Here it's 4 a.m., Hassan, and you're up watching this? Sounds like Anfield, says LFC God. Yes, young Trent. Nice to see you in the building. Let's see. Yeah, that was a good win. Chelsea. This is a big game for me, and you called it an Oil Clasico. Yeah, that doesn't mean that it's a small game. I'm not saying it's a small game. I'm just saying that's what people are calling it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to diss. Yo, Liverpool Edits. Nice to see you in the building. PSG. Me too, Ryan. PSG. Damn, look. Desiree Doué is trying to get the PSG crowd going. Look at that little bit of skill. And then shots. And Ederson saves it. It's going to be a corner for PSG. Guys, look. You can hear the PSG Ultras right now. I want to send my best to my boy JSM, though. James, JSM 44. He's at the game tonight in Paris. No, Liverpool fan 01. We don't want... Bro, we don't want a boring game tonight. Hey, TSG. Nice to see you in the building. What's good? Hey, Josher. I'm hoping it's like a 6-goal thriller or something. Like the Barca PSG game. Sorry, like the Barca Benfica game last night. That's what we want from this one. That's what we want. Yeah, bro, JSM is at this game. He traveled to Paris for it. You're a Liverpool fan too, Footy Hub. Nice to see you in the building. You hope like a 6-6, me too. I would love that. I would really love that. Nah, James is not live, but he's at the game tonight. So he's going to be making a video, I'm sure, about it. Yo, McGill, what's good? It is absolutely pouring in Paris tonight. It's been pouring for hours and hours, to be fair. Look at PSG here. I know, Theo. We're all going to be relaxed in the building. All of us. Bonjour, Junior. What's good? Your name is Fidel. Ooh. Big up. Yo, Cold Omar. Nice to see you in the building. Definitely Deliora. Definitely Deliora. He's the main representative for Man City. Rafinha is class. To be fair, I think if I had to rank the top 3 players for the Ballon d'Or so far, I think I would say Rafinha, Salah, and Virgil. Those are the main 3 right now. I think the main 3 players you'd have to put up for the Ballon d'Or rankings as things stand. Obviously, we're only halfway through the season, but I would genuinely say Mohamed Salah and Mohamed Salah, Virgil, and Rafinha. He's been crazy this season. Rafinha has. Yo, the Vicar, nice to see you in the building. Junior, I was really happy. You know, I thought it was complete domination from us. It was another classic prime slot game where we just controlled it from the first minute, and it felt like it was never in doubt. Like, I never felt anxious about that game. And we're talking about a team that hasn't lost in 21. A team that hasn't lost since mid-September. And we made it look easy. Which is a testament to the way Arne Slot makes us play. Testament. You pack Team of the Year Virgil? That's crazy. Team of the Year. That's crazy. Team of the Year Virgil. What's his rating in the Team of the Year actually? Is he 95? Abena's in the house. Was good. Nah, LFC God, you're good. I'm glad to hear that you got to enjoy with your dad. Those were crazy scenes. Yellow card right now. Yellow card for Ruben Diaz already. We're 9 minutes in and Ruben Diaz is now on a yellow. Guys, I just want an early goal so that we see an end-to-end game the whole time. That's what I want. Yes, Ryan, we'll play football bingo at halftime, okay? We'll play football bingo at halftime, I promise. How bad do you think we'll beat? I don't know, Junior. I just want the win. I don't care how badly we beat Ipswich on Saturday. That's not what I'm focused on. I'm only focused on beating them, the 3 points. That's all that matters. Our goal difference is already way better than Arsenal or Forest. So all I care about are the 3 points. Oh, PSG. Oh my god, what a chance. From a set piece there. It fell to Joao Neves. And he put it over the bar. I hope you get good results, Bear Dog. You'll never walk alone. I don't know, Junior. I'm not focused on the trophies we'll win. I'm literally just focused on the next game. Because truly, that's how I think things go out of hand. It's genuinely, if we just keep taking it one game at a time and we just look at how we can beat our next opposition, that's how you win the big trophies. Not saying in January what trophies you'll win. It's just way too early. But if we keep the form that we're in right now going, oh my god, guys, it's going to be a special season. But again, it's just too early right now to be talking about that. Oh, nice. Your actual name is Fidel. Well, that's good to hear. Young Trent. Joseph says, hi, Leo. Nice to see you in the building. Joseph, are you watching the PSG City game as well? James is at the game tonight in Paris. I know, but Delior, we shouldn't listen to that we shouldn't listen to what the media is saying, honestly. Because that's how you get ahead of yourself. And obviously, I'm not worried because I can see how locked in our players are, how locked in Slot is. But the only way, truly the only way you achieve big things is when you think that way. When you think about just your next opposition. And just because Ipswich lost their last game to City 6-0 does not mean that Saturday is just going to be easy. The Premier League isn't that way. And therefore, on Saturday, you best believe Slot is not going to underestimate them in any way, you know, and rightfully so. Yo, Ubiomo, the legend, has just gifted 10 memberships. I want W's in that building. Ubiomo, did you see Ubiomo Martins? We got to add the Stevie G sticker thanks to you. Ubiomo, did you see it? I want you spamming it. Guys, I want W's in the building. And Ubiomo has gifted Neo, has gifted Mike, has gifted Goblin, has gifted Lil Rai, has gifted Ozilota, has gifted the OG AJ05, has gifted MS091, has gifted Jude Johnny Murphy, has gifted Siva, has gifted Midget Man. Big up, I want those W's in the building right now. And we got a City fan who says, come on, you Blues, we're going to beat PSG 3-1. Let's see. It's not going to be easy. Like I said, it's a must-win game for both teams. So it is most definitely not going to be easy. And nice to see you in the building. Was good. I want those W spammed right now. GS Warrior, nice to see you too. Big up Ubiomo, thank you for the support. Look at that. Ubiomo is a bigger legend than Sellers Boats now, definitely. I mean, we don't need to compare legends, honestly. Both are legends of this channel. Just like you are, Deleora. But, yeah. For those of you that didn't see, you should spam the members in the building. Try spamming. There's a new Stevie G sticker right now. I want to see. I don't think a tie would be a good result for them. Let me tell you, the real Supercell, my prediction was 2-2. If they draw, guys, then City is in 24th place as things stand, and PSG are 25th, which would be outside of the playoff positions. So I honestly don't think they'll be happy with a draw, either team, because it puts them in a dangerous spot. I think both teams are going for the win, which is why I think hopefully it should lead to a great game. That's what I was saying earlier. Both are in dangerous positions because of how poor they've been in the Champions League so far. And the points tally they have. Oh, DLT. I want to give a shout out for your mom, and I want to send her love and strength as she fights for cancer. I had people in my family who had cancer, and I know how difficult it is. So I'm sending my best to your mom. You'll never walk alone. And big up DLT Blocks. Yo, Brandon, the mighty Reds 97 is in the building. What's good, bro? How are you doing? I'm doing well, bro. It is nice. We were just saying earlier, it's nice being able to watch a game of footy, and we're just relaxed, sitting top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League. No stress tonight whatsoever, and we can just enjoy. And like I said, hopefully, because both teams kind of have to go for the win tonight, hopefully it leads to a great game that's end to end. And I just want to see an early goal so it opens both teams up. Leo, over the moon this week as a Liverpool fan. Oh, yes, Idant. It feels like we've turned the energy around this week, and it's just been absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The energy this week, oh, special. Special, special, special. Of course, DLT. And I'm really thinking about your mom now. Anda is in the building. What's good? Anaël is in the building too. J'ai tellement hâte de te voir demain. Oh no, elle dit Man City. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, I can't believe Anaël is a City fan. I'm not happy with that. Je suis pas content du tout. Mais je comprends que t'aimes Erling Haaland, ok? Mais je suis pas content du tout. Je suis pas content. Big up Sabi Basu. Thank you very much for the super chat. Leo, what's been Liverpool's best result this season? I think the one that's gone most under the radar is the Liverpool 4-0 against Bayer Leverkusen, because Leverkusen have been a very good team this season, and we just hammered them at home, especially in that second half. So I think, yeah, definitely, for me, our best game probably was that Leverkusen game, because we just hammered them and no noise was made about it, which just shows how good we were in that moment, in time. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Guys, Kevin De Bruyne is back in form, by the way, the last few games. And Phil Foden. So we'll see if they're able to have any impact on the game. We will see. What will you do? Fais attention, Anaël, demain. Fais attention demain. C'est pas bien d'être supporter de Manchester City. How long have I been supporting the best team in the world? Ever since I can remember. I think I was 5 or 6. In Iceland. Ouais. De Bruyne. Oh, c'est pas possible, madame. C'est pas possible. It's a must-win game for both PSG and City. Exactly, go 12. It's a must-win game for both. Oh, Wembanyama's in the building. Guys, they're showing Victor Wembanyama on the screen right now, bro. He gets me excited about basketball. I don't know if you guys followed his journey, but he's the first ever French basketball player to be the #1 draft pick. That means he was the #1 talent in the world last year. And not last year, actually, the year before. This is his second year in the NBA, and he's absolutely smashing it. I think he's like 7'4" or something, and he's so good. He's so good. He's just 20 years old. And he's the future of basketball, and he's freaking French, which is crazy. And he's at the game tonight, which is crazy, crazy. I'm learning French. LFC God, how are you learning French? Are you doing Duolingo? Yo, Harry Sinclair, thank you very much for that kind super chat. I want W's in the building for Harry Sinclair. That is such a kind super chat who says, hey, Leo, I hope you're doing well. Sending love from the red side of Manchester. You guys looked very good yesterday, albeit I am and was writing an assignment for my master's. Thoughts on United versus Rangers? I'm working, but we'll watch. On United versus Rangers, so that's tomorrow, right? I think you guys will win. I definitely think you guys will win. And, you know, I said it before, Harry. I think you should back Ruben Amorim. I like the fact that he's not afraid to make big decisions. And I think you really have to back this manager, because I had done a lot of research, because he was rumored to come to Liverpool before Arne Slot was announced. And everything I had looked into Ruben Amorim, I bought into that idea. Like, I really was a fan from everything I had researched about what he was doing with Sporting and everything else. So I do think you have a top manager, but I think it's going to take years for you to turn things around, because as you know, the problem isn't the manager. There are so many issues at that football club, and I think you have to start to change the whole culture. You know, and you have to back that manager, and that manager has to make brave decisions, just like Klopp truly changed the culture at Liverpool Football Club. I really think it was Jurgen Klopp who led that culture change, and that's what needed to happen. It wasn't a change of team that needed to happen, it was a change of culture, and that's a very hard thing to do. But man, good luck as well on your assignment. Harry, let us know what you're writing I'm curious to hear what you're writing your masters on. What's like your focus in your masters? What's your focus for your masters? Usman WWE, thank you very much for the super chat, who says, man, shitty, and Pep Fraudiola. Well, let's see. Usman, they're starting to pick up form again. So like I said, we can't be underestimating City too much, because it would not surprise me if they won on a 15-game win streak. It would not surprise me. We got a City fan channel in the building as well. Damn, we got some City fans in the building. Damn. Will we get... I don't know, Theo. It's a small place that I'm moving into tomorrow, but you'll definitely see a new background, that's for sure. You'll see a new background. In class and Duolingo. Nice, LFC God. So you're taking a class too. Oh no, Adel says hydrate for Man City and De Bruyne. I am not going to do that. I'm going to hydrate for PSG, okay? Because Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. After Lille, of course. And Liverpool. I don't want to create too many haters out here. (1-0) to Feyenoord? No way. Feyenoord are beating PSG 1-0? Nah, I gotta check if that's real or not. There's no way Feyenoord. So Arsenal are also 1-0 up against Dinamo Zagreb. Declan Rice scored in the 2nd minute. And that's not a fake score. Santiago Jimenez, the striker for Feyenoord, has put them 1-0 up against Bayern. That's crazy. Feyenoord, Arne Slot's former team, 1-0 up against Bayern. And as things stand after 7 games, Feyenoord have more points than Bayern. Bro, what is going on with this new Champions League format? What is going on with this new Champions League format? That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. Je parle français et t'es supporter de Paris. PSG are playing City, not Feyenoord. Oh, you said PSG, my bad. My bad on that. My bad on that. Yeah, Feyenoord is playing against Bayern. And obviously the game we're watching is PSG against Man City, where it's still 0-0 after 22 minutes. Still 0-0. Maybe the new format wasn't such a bad idea. I mean, from the games we're seeing so far, it feels like every single match day, there's some kind of crazy upsets and some crazy games. You have to say fair play for that. But I don't know if that's due to the new format or just the Champions League being on fire this season. I guess only time will tell. Big up DLT. You'll never walk alone. I'm sending my very best to you. Real Madrid are apparently 1-0 up as well. We expected Madrid to take the lead. Much love from Paris. I think... Yeah, Kloppaholic, that's a good point, but maybe that means that games are more interesting because then it means every kind of matchup is unexpected in some ways because it's not like you get to play a team twice. You don't get to play a team twice, so maybe that's also what leads to more upsets, you know? It's gonna happen next game, let's see. Let's see. I doubt it. I mean, I would love a Darwin. I would love a Darwin bicycle next game. I would. "100% agreed. I was completely sold on Amarin, but my goodness, I'm so glad we ended up with our bald beauty." That's well said, Mighty Reds. Brandon, that's well said, my guy. Look at the respect, though, from... I want W's for Harry Sinclair, by the way, from a United fan. The respect from a United fan, it's beautiful to see. He's always coming in and sending, like, respectful messages. It's beautiful to see. But that's, you know, the respect I'll show back to United. Even though we're obviously rivals, my childhood best friend is a United fan, you know what I mean? So I also know that you guys are sleeping giants right now, and you will rise again, you know? But... like I said, I never thought over the years the issue was the manager. And I think you saw it time and time again. Thank you, Liam Thomas. Nice to see you in the building. Uh-oh, PSG here. Onto the right-hand side. Desiré Doué. Is he going to shoot? No. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, that's close. From Vitinha. That was close. Oh, nice to see you, Sean, in the building. I want those W's. Who says shout out to Leo Shano from AKM LFC. Shout out to the AKM LFC YouTube channel and from the Frank Carlisle show as well, right, Sean? Shano, I feel like I've seen you on Frank's channel as well quite a few times, no? I want those W's in the building. For those of you that haven't checked out his channel and the AKM LFC, oh my God, go check it out. Oh my God, PSG come close to scoring the opener there. Oh my God, that was close. Oh my, that was close. United are in a mess at the moment. Is a nasty carrot. Yeah, they are. But at the same time, do you agree it never felt like the manager was the problem? And that's part of the issue for them. It feels like there's a real culture problem. And that's why, like, I think the biggest respect all of us... Oh my God, look at that clearance off the line from Guardiola. Fabian Ruiz, who was one of the best players at the Euros for Spain, has a shot in the box, and it's literally cleared off the line from Josko Guardiola for Man City. But be sure to subscribe. Yeah, for those of you that haven't checked out, go check out AKM LFC. He's also been on the score prediction show. Love that, Brendan. Love that. Damn, we got OGs in the building tonight. This is beautiful to see. But yeah, I think the biggest respect, like when I think about United and all the difficulties United are in, and I think about the difficulties Liverpool were in before Jurgen Klopp took over, it only makes us, I think, appreciate Jurgen Klopp even more, because it truly feels like I don't want to undermine the staff and everyone that was there in support of Jurgen Klopp, but let's be honest, I really think that man, and without that man it wouldn't have happened, changed the culture of Liverpool Football Club. Truly. And you look at how seamless it's been since Arne Slot came in, and I truly think that's thanks to the groundwork of Jurgen Klopp. You just see the unity within our team, the positive culture, the positive energy around the club. That was all instilled by Jurgen Klopp. It's unbelievable. I just get... Yes, Brendan's in the house too, Sean. Look, he's here. Mighty Reds 97. For those of you that haven't subscribed to Mighty Reds 97 either, go subscribe to the channel. He's probably more active, right? No, I mean, you're everywhere, bro. You're everywhere. But you probably recognize him more from Instagram or TikTok. But make sure to check him out as well on YouTube. Yo, I'm Connor. I'm doing well. How are you? Just speaking about Jurgen Klopp again has got me emotional. And the fact that there's that documentary that's going to come out on February 28th. That's going to be on Amazon Prime. Oh, Erling Haaland in the box. Well defended there, though. Well defended there. I think it was from... Yeah, that was well defended on Erling Haaland. But yeah, just thinking about that documentary that's going to come out on Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp's time at the club has got me feeling emotional already, you guys. Jeez. Yeah, he's a top guy. Swift Young, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Oh, you definitely should get Brendan on the show. Nagdrone, what's good? Nice to see you in the building. Bros91, shout out to your cousin's channel, Bros91. Yes, Shano. I'm amazing just listening while I revise for my English mock exam. Damn. Good luck to everybody in the building that's preparing for exams. It seems like quite a few of you guys are in exam period right now, so I wish all of you guys the best. Hakimi, oh, like I said, I spoke to some PSG fans and they were telling me that Hakimi has probably been PSG's best player this season. I'm not ready for that documentary. Their tears are gonna flow. Absolutely, absolutely, they're gonna flow. And it felt like, like just from that trailer alone, bro, it felt like I was already getting teary, you know. So I think it's gonna be a real emotional watch, especially the last season, you know, because I think everybody was probably feeling the emotions more than any other time because it felt like, I mean, we knew it was coming to an end. You know what I mean? Yo, Harry Sinclair with such a kind super chat again. Guys, I want W's in that building for Harry Sinclair. Thank you very much for the support. Who says my master's is in management and international business. Fancy dancy. My undergrad was in business and human resource management. This assignment is a case study on how organizational culture impacts John Lewis's UK shops. Wow, okay. So it's a very specific kind of thesis that you have there, right? Very specific. But does that mean it's your last year, Harry? I'm guessing that when you write like your thesis or your, you know, your last kind of big paper for a master's, doesn't that mean that it's like your final assignment before you graduate this summer? Or am I mistaken with that? But I want W's in the building, guys. Harry is a United fan. That's beautiful to see. United fan in the building. Yuna says, I'm gonna cry watching that documentary because I miss Jurgen Klopp so much. Me too. Shano says, love Jurgen. Love Jurgen so much. But like I said, I think the more time will go on, the more we'll realize the impact that he had at this football club. And the more I think about that, the more emotional I get. But, you know, I think honestly, the more successful we are under Arne Slot, the more credit I think we'll give to Jurgen. You know, because we all know how big of an impact he's had on it. Not to disclaim anything that Slot's done. But like I said, in terms of turning the culture around, not turning the team around, because that's how I would truly define it. I would define Jurgen Klopp as turning the club around and Slot turning the team around. The way he's gotten the best out of the likes of Cody Gakpo, Gravenberch, a lot of those players. For me, that's him turning the team around and getting the best out of our team without really changing the team. I mean, he didn't really make any signing this summer. Like, Chiesa is a luxury signing. Mamadashvili isn't going to play this season. So, truly, the way he's been able to take the same team from last season and improve it drastically shows how good of a coach he is. You know what I mean? How brilliant of a coach he is. Oh, love that. Yes, guys, for those, make sure to check out AKM LFC. He says, we did a lovely tribute for Jurgen when he left. It was beautiful. He made us all believe. Happy early birthday to you, Charlie Gethin. Happy early birthday. Slot has done amazing. And that's why we're not gonna, you know, bring down anything that he's done. I just think that's such a, I saw it somewhere the other day, and I think it's such a great way of summing it up and how we can say Slaughter has turned the team around. Well, not that we were a bad side last season, but how about gotten the best out of the team and reinvigorated the team? But Jurgen changed the football club, you know. Joseph says, and the 28th of February was the day we beat Southampton 3-0, which was Klopp's last FA Cup win for Liverpool. Damn, Joseph, I didn't know that fact. Ryan says, Leo, what do you think about the Jones saying Salah and Hazard? Personally, I'm a bit disappointed. I don't think it's very professional from him. Honestly, Ryan, I don't really care. Like, I think everybody should have a right to their opinion. And I backed him, actually. I did a post on Liverpool Goals this morning, and Curtis Jones actually liked the post that I did on Instagram this morning, where I was like, Curtis Jones just shut up his doubters, his haters, because after getting all that criticism, he directly assisted Salah for the first goal against Lille last night. But at the same time, I also do understand people saying that it just wasn't necessary. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like Salah already gets disrespected by media. So I guess I'm just a bit confused as to why he needed to say that. But then I also think the overreaction is crazy. Like, people need to calm down. Like, everybody has a right to their opinion. You can say, I don't agree with Curtis Jones's opinion, just like I don't agree with Curtis Jones's opinion. But am I going to get worked up because he said Hazard is a better footballer to watch because of his magic on the pitch? I don't freaking care. He said he'd rather have Salah in his team, which is the most important thing because of the goals and assists he brings you. So I don't understand why people got so worked up about it, but I also understand people saying it was unnecessary, because I do agree. I think it's unnecessary. No way, guys! Salah's Boats is back in the building. Guys, it's been so long. There's no way. Salah Boat edits. You gotta tell us where you've been. Who says a GOAT returns? He's the GOAT, Usman. For all the OGs, the first ever proper watch along we did was Liverpool against Newcastle, where Darwin scored the 2 goals for us to come back. And guys, Salah's Boats was the first OG member on the channel to really support this channel, and one of the OG members. A GOAT has truly returned tonight. Salah's Boats, you gotta tell us what you've been up to, because it's been a long time. A lot of people have been asking, where have you been? And it's so good to see you back in the building. So good to see you back in the building. Mighty Reds Brendan says, only thing that made me sad was the Jones quote was the least interesting part of the video. True, I watched the whole interview as well. It was actually so interesting. I encourage everyone to go watch the full video. It was super fascinating. Completely agree. But Brandon, you agree too that it's just a bit disappointing? Not like, I was just a bit like, there was no need for it. But again, I think people overreacted like crazy. And you saw the post I did this morning on Liverpool Goals. I was glad to see Curtis Jones liked it, because he that means he obviously saw it. But like I said, he's just been getting so much hate the past few days. And I never think you should throw hate at any of our players. There's no need for that. You know, he was just voicing his opinion. And like I said, you can leave a comment saying, I personally don't agree with Curtis Jones and what he said. But you don't need to say, like, get out of my club or crap like that, which I saw all over Twitter when that interview came out, which is absolutely unnecessary. You know what I mean? The ultimate GOAT, says Dilly Aura. I can't believe you're back. Salah Boats edit says move to TikTok. Nah, Salah Boats, you gotta stick to YouTube. YouTube is the OG platform. It's the best place to be. You gotta stay here, Salah's Boats. Man, it's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you in the building. It's been so long. Freaking OG. Shano says, Leo and chat, I'm off, mate. I will be on again. Would be great to have you in AKM LFC. And great, you guys subscribing. Take care. You'll never walk alone. Big up, Shano. Yes. Let's keep in touch and sending my best. Have a lovely rest of your night, bro. Lovely rest of your night. Unfortunately, this game hasn't been the most exciting. And like I said, we're not talking so much about the game so far. We're more so talking about other things. But the energy's in the building, that's for sure. OGs are coming back. Yeah, look, if I was Jones, I would just have kept that info for myself. Exactly. You could see Jones trying to get back into Salah's good books last night. Yeah, completely. I can never hate on Curtis Jones. I understand it was unnecessary for what he said, but he silenced his haters completely. That's well said, Yuna. But that's it. Like, my my reaction to it was just, and this is why, like, again, I just never want to go on Twitter. Like, honestly, the least amount of time I spend on Twitter in a day, the happier I feel, because it's just so toxic, bro. Like, the negativity. Like, why can't you just say, I disagree with his opinion. I for sure think that Mohamed Salah has had a better career and is a better footballer than Eden Hazard, but he's entitled to his opinion, just like I'm entitled to my opinion, just like any of you guys that voice your opinion in the building. Let's say you say, I don't know, Bernardo Silva is better than Rodri, right? I don't agree, but if you said that, I would say fair, okay? And maybe we can have a debate about it, but there's no need to like get aggressive towards you or say like you know nothing about football or get out of here or all that stuff. Like, it's just so reactionary. Oh, City with a big chance. Oh, what a save from Donnarumma. Big chance there for City. I think it was Savio. Yeah, Savio with a chance there on the left wing. Manchester boredom moment. Thank you again, Harry Sinclair, for the support, who says, Leo, first and foremost, thank you for your kind words. It's not a dissertation. Okay, that's the word I was looking for, dissertation. But masters in the UK are 1 year, so this summer will be stressful. Also, I sent you a pic on Instagram of an awful post on Curtis. Oh, I hate to see that. I hate to see that. But yeah, you know, we were just talking about it. It was just, it's been so unnecessary, that level of hate. So unnecessary. Apparently Real Madrid are 2-0 up. Damn. 2-0 up. But wait, so this summer you said it's going to be super stressful, but does that mean, Harry, that this summer is going to be your last, like your final exams? Or are you going to continue to study, like from September on? But what's nice is with what you're doing, I feel like because it's like general business as well, it means you can dip your toes in a lot of different industries. That's what's so great. You know, so if you want to work in sports, Harry, you could. You know, I feel like there's a lot of different things you could do with that. Paul, Reykjavik? Reykjavik is the capital of Iceland. More entertaining footballer I could maybe agree with, but better footballer, no chance. Yeah, that's why, bro. That's why I was a bit confused, because it's like when I initially saw the reaction, I actually watched that bit because of the reaction on Twitter, and then I went on and I was surprised that it wasn't really clickbait. Like, and it's not even like Rio Ferdinand. Some people were like, "Oh, Rio Ferdinand, who's a United legend, leaned him on." I don't think he did. Like, Rio just said, "Who were your idols growing up?" He's the one that basically brought that out of nowhere. He didn't need to say it, you know what I mean? It's not like Rio said, who's better, Hazard or Salah. He never said that. But the fact that he said better footballer, that's where I was a bit confused. But if he had said just simply he's more satisfying to watch, that would have made more sense to me, which I could understand. But again, who would I rather have in my team? A better dribbler who does sexy things here and there, or a match winner and someone who's guaranteeing you a goal or assist every game? You best believe I'm picking that decisive player, which is obviously what Mohamed Salah is. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't think Hazard's career comes anywhere close to what Mohamed Salah has done. And the main reason I say that is consistency. All the top managers, and my favorite thing is to listen to interviews of managers, because I think the best managers are incredibly intelligent within the game. They always say the most difficult thing in football is consistency. I guess you could say in sport in general, or in life. Actually, we could make it about life. But they always say the most difficult thing is consistency. And what does Mohamed Salah's time at Liverpool showcase? For me, it's consistency. The amount of games where he hadn't played well and he still scored a winning goal, or he got involved in a decisive moment in the game, for me, that's the legacy I'll remember of Mohamed Salah. And that's something that's a once-in-a-generation kind of player. Okay, I'm going to hydrate for a PSG goal right now, okay? I could start streaming on Twitch, honestly. I could. I never have before, but I could try it. Sujal says, as a Madrid fan, I would take anyone over Hazard. Yeah, especially Madrid fans because of the time he had there. Theo says how Klopp turned one of the worst squads we have had in a long time into a title-winning squad is incredible and will be remembered for a very long time. I'll remember it till the day I die, and you best believe I'll be telling my grandkids. So I hope it'll be remembered forever. Forever and ever. That's the hope. Well, Paul, if I'm making you thirsty with water, that's a good thing. Because there's only positivity with hydrating from water. That's only good for your health. Go12 says rank these players in their prime. Dybala, James Rodriguez, and Di Maria. Oh, that's tough. But I think I would put Di Maria in first. I would put James Rodriguez just for the World Cup, the way he played for Colombia, in second. And then I would put Dybala in third. Because even in Dybala's prime, he was never a key player for Argentina. That's why I would have to put him in third, I think. Ooh, PSG here. Have some space on the counter. Vitinha inside the box. Oh, Barcola plays it back to Hakimi. 1-0. 1-0 for PSG. We just hydrated for a PSG goal. And I was just saying it. Hakimi has apparently been PSG's best player this season. He's obviously a defender, but he's the difference maker so far in this game. City continue to struggle as they're 1-0 down. Victor Wembanyama is clapping in the stands. My boy Victor, I love to see him there. 1-0 for PSG. 1-0 for PSG. And it's that boy, Achraf Hakimi. What a right back he is. The power of hydrating. Yeah, go 12. I literally hydrated just like 2 minutes and then boom, the goal happened. Really unselfish play from Barcola, by the way. Because look at how Barcola was in a dangerous area, and instead of just shooting and trying to go for the goal himself, he laid it back to Hakimi, who was in a better position, and he slotted it home to make it 1-0 for PSG. Hopefully this opens the game up, by the way. Hopefully this... No! Guys, offsides? Guys, the goal has been ruled out. Damn. Guys, it's still 0-0. They didn't even show. That's so odd. On the TV I'm watching, they didn't even show the replay. But the goal doesn't count. The goal doesn't count. And it's 0-0 at halftime. Oh, okay, now they're showing the replay. Ah, yeah, just the knee. Guys, just that left knee was offsides. Damn, Hakimi. Bro, Hakimi is not happy, bro, at halftime. It is pouring in Paris right now. I mean, I can hear it right here. But damn, guys. Then that goal has been chalked off, guys. It's going to remain 0-0 at halftime. The Hakimi goal does not stand because in the lead up to the goal, the left knee of that player was in an offside position. Insane how Wembanyama is here since he has a game tomorrow. Do the San Antonio Spurs play tomorrow? I didn't realize. But I guess, you know, players nowadays of that level, I mean, he's one of the star players of the NBA. You best believe he's taking private jets. So that trip is a lot chiller because he can probably just have a bed and sleep on the way back. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, that is the halftime whistle blown. It's not been the most exciting game. Gotta love offsides. Yo, Absolute Muller, my brother. What's good? Bro, if you want to join, whenever you join lives, by the way, it's even better if you're able to join onto the YouTube for those of you that are on TikTok, because I can't see the TikTok comments in the same way. I look much more at the YouTube chat. And for those of you that want to play bingo too, I promised you guys that we would play bingo. For those of you that are on TikTok right now, make sure to jump over to the YouTube because we're playing bingo. I'm about to send the link. We're about to play football bingo. I'm sending the link in the chat right now. Okay, you guys? I'm going to send the link. By the way, Brandon, Mighty Reds, if you're still in the building, you gotta try football bingo. It's so much fun. You gotta give it a try. Let me send the link right now, okay? No way, bro. Absolute Muller. You still gotta tune in because we're sending the link right now if you want to play football bingo. Guys, I've just pinned the link as well right now, okay? I've just pinned the link. Let's go, let's go. Lille, j'adore Lille. Ghost. Est-ce que toi tu viens de Lille? Moi je suis fan de cette ville. J'habite là-bas. Guys, Dembele's on the bench right now. He's getting warmed up. Surely they bring on Ousmane Dembele. He's been one of their best players this season. Do you think we're the favorites to win the Champions League? I don't like to talk about favorites. I'd rather have the least amount of pressure on our shoulders and just for us to take it one game at a time. But yeah, if you look at the bookies right now, we are the favorites, apparently. But I don't like to look at that stuff. Let me see, by the way, if I can... No, not like this. I want to see. Guys, let me know if you're able to see... Guys, let me know if you're able to see my screen, okay? I want to see if you guys can see as I'm playing bingo. Can you guys see that screen on the stream? I see that there's 28 of you guys so far that have joined the football bingo. Fun fact, PSG never played in day, only played in... Have you ever lived in Iceland? Yeah, proper LFC. I lived 4 years in Iceland. Yo, Saka fan, nice to see you in the building. If you want to join... Paris Legion says, how was that offsides, bro? It was so tight. I can't believe that's so unlucky for you PSG fans. The fact that it was just a left knee, I would be really pissed about that. And especially if I was Hakimi, because it's such a great feeling to open the scoring in such a big game. You know what I mean? Theo, it's too early to tell whether I prefer the old or new format. You were discussing about 20 minutes United 20 minutes ago. Do you think they'll win against Rangers tomorrow? Yeah, bro, I do think they'll win against Rangers tomorrow. I said that too. Okay, guys, I've pinned the link for those of you that want to join the bingo. And I'm actually going to play this time. I'm so excited. I told you guys in the past, I can't play football bingo when Liverpool's playing because I'm too locked in. I'm too stressed. But since tonight it's City PSG and we're more relaxed, I'm going to play the bingo with you guys. I just sent the link again in the chat. It's still 0-0. Hakimi scored right before halftime, but the goal didn't count because of the offsides. This is the global one. Paul, this is the global one. If you just click the link, you'll be able to join. You don't need to sign up or anything like that. Yo, Caroline, you'll never walk alone. Good evening, Tom Morris. Nice to see you in the building. Wow, Feyenoord are still 1-0 up against Bayern. Milan are 1-0 up against Girona as well. And Real Madrid are 2-0 up against Salzburg. Rodrigo scored both goals. Damn. What's the code? Christian, it's S6NYX2. Room code. You should be able to see it on the screen there. Should be able to see it right here. Hey Leo, how's your day? I just want to say I love the positivity. You guys love the videos. Keep it up. You'll always be my number one. Thank you, Ezra. I really appreciate that kind message, Ezra. I really, really appreciate it. Big up to you. I'm sure, guys, surely Ousmane Dembele comes on, right? Early in the second half. Paris Legion, are you still in the building? If there's any PSG fans in the building, do you think Ousmane Dembele is going to come on at halftime? Because I heard he's been one of your best players this season. And I couldn't believe he didn't start. Couldn't believe it. Tyrell, I'm not from America, but I lived in New York for 11 years. So that's why, like, I did most of my schooling in America. So that's why English is actually kind of my most natural language now. No way, Feyenoord are 2-0 up against Bayern right now? Yeah, proper LFC. I was saying I lived 4 years in Iceland as a kid. 2-0 for Feyenoord against Bayern. That's crazy. Yo, Yusuf and Yassine, nice to see you in the building. Damn, you were training swimming. That's so good for you. Big up. Jimenez scored again, apparently. Arne Slot's former team. You talk about legacy. By the way, Slot turned Feyenoord around, by the way. From all the videos I've watched, apparently Slot has turned that football club around, too. Alright, guys. I see there's 79 of you guys in the building. Once we get to 80, I'm going to get this game started, okay? Once we get to 80. Yes, we're 80. Alright, you guys. Ready? I'm gonna start it now, okay? I'm gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's lock in, everybody. It's football bingo time. I haven't played in a long time as well, so I'm hyped right now. Let's lock in. Let's try to get some bingos ahead of the second half. Okay, so we got Euros winner. We got teammate of Anelka. We got managed by Emery. We got Copa America, Euros winner, Spanish top div. I'm just trying to... What I usually do is I look at the whole board before anything else. Okay, Douglas Costa, I remember him from Juve. Giuliano Belletti, definitely Italian. Shea Given, Aston Villa. Tapsoba, do we have Leverkusen? Or do we have Bundesliga winner? No. Ivan Toney, do we have English? No. Do we have Saudi Arabia? No. Balogun? No. Andrich. We got Leipzig as well. That could be a difficult one. German, no. Euros winner, no. Thomas Vermaelen. No, I don't think he fits any of these. Lilian Thuram. Teammate of Anelka. Openda. Leipzig. Di Maria, he fits Real Madrid, but does he fit anything else? He fits United. He fits a lot of stuff. Let's go for Real Madrid. Maxwell, do we have PSG? Was Emery at PSG during the same time? I don't think so. Jacob Ramsey, managed by Emery at Aston Villa. Sebastian Veron. KDB. He's not a Euros winner. He didn't play in the Dutch top div. I don't think he fits. Thank you, JW Liverpool. I really appreciate that kind message. You'll never walk alone. Seedorf. Oh, he definitely fits a lot of stuff. Oh, I can't risk it because I'm not a 1000% sure, and it's so early on. But he definitely fit a few categories. Christian Pulisic. Victor Valdez, Spanish top div winner. Eric Cantona, what a player. Euros winner, surely, right, in 2000. But was he in the squad? I can't be 100% sure. I'm not going to risk it. Gervinho. Bro, I don't want to think about Salah leaving. I can't think about that. In my right mind. I can't. We just have to do everything we can to keep him. That's all I can think about. Weston McKennie. No. Kamara. Arthur Melo, former Liverpool player. Leon Goretzka. Ryan Babel, definitely played in the Dutch top div for Ajax. Marcelo. Definitely won the Copa America at some point, right? Oh no, now we got Vinny. Locatelli is a Euro winner in 2020. Paul Merson. Mohamed Salah. Sol Campbell. Szczesny, Polish. Olic, Croatia. Victor Boniface. Gustavo Puyo. Josko Gvardiol. Ellen Dzeko. Rabiot. Riquelme. Now we need United. No, we got 2 players left. There's no way I don't get a United player in my last 10 picks. No. If I get one wrong, I'm going to be so pissed. Oh, no, never mind. Belletti's not Italian. Bro, you cannot be called Belletti and not be Italian. That's not cool with me. There's no way he's called Belletti. And are you kidding? Marcelo never won the Copa America? There's no way. Bro. There's no way. How is that possible? Let's see. Did anybody get bingos? Big up, Theo. Good night. I will see you very, very soon. Yes, LFC fan. I'm going to send another link. Damn. Big up to Tony and Yusuf, the OG. Both of you guys were just one off from being right. You just got one wrong, which is very good. But we don't have any bingos yet. LFC 16 says, I was on one of your lives a couple years ago and said my dream was to go to Anfield, and in a couple months' time, my dream is coming true. You'll never walk alone. LFC 16, I love to hear that. Which game are you going to be going to? Which game are you going to in a couple months? Which game? I think Belletti is Brazil. Bro, you can't be called Belletti and not be Italian. I'm sorry. That's not okay. Come on. He never played in the Copa America? That's wild, bro. I'm shocked at that. Alright, I'm going to send another link. Hopefully we have time before the second half. Bye, Mark. Have a good night. I'll see you soon, hopefully. Alright, just sent a new link. Bye, Aniso. See you soon, Leighton. Come on, you Reds. I hope to see you this weekend for the Ipswich game. The link is on the YouTube. If you just look up Leo's goals on YouTube, I left the link there. Yeah, Ashwini. He's a legend. No matter who you support, Dennis Law is a true legend. And it was so sad to see that he passed away. And recently, too, one of my favorite artists in the world, David Lynch. I don't know if you guys have watched any of David Lynch's movies, but he's one of my favorite film directors of all time. He made, the show, for example, Twin Peaks. Oh my God, the movie Eraserhead. He really is one of the great geniuses, and he passed away just a few days ago, and he was young as well, like 78 years old, I think. And that was a real shock for me, because he's one of my favorite filmmakers, and I ended up watching one of his movies after I heard the news. What did you say, Iconic? I missed your original message, Iconic. I didn't see your... LFC 16 says, I'm going to the Liverpool Legends versus Chelsea Legends because tickets were sold out for other games, but I'm going to try and get to more games next season. I've got a tour of Anfield in the summer. You'll never walk alone. Up the Reds. That's incredible. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Big up, Alex. Thank you very much for the super chat again with the beautiful Subaslide profile picture. I love that. All right, guys, the second half is kicking off, though, so I'm not going to be able to play the bingo, but I see 66 of you guys are going to be playing the bingo, so big up to all of you that are going to be playing the bingo. I'm going to get it started for you guys right now. It's starting in literally less than 10 seconds, but I'm going to get things ready again for the second half, okay? Let me remove this and get this ready. I'm going to get the timer ready for the second half. It looks like City are bringing on Jack Grealish, and wait, are they making a double change? Yes, guys, Ousmane Dembele has come on. Ousmane Dembele has come on. He's the player that I was expecting to be kind of the star for PSG up front today. Honestly, I was shocked that he wasn't starting, but no surprise, he's coming on at halftime. And then for City, Lewis is coming on and Jack Grealish. So they're also making a double change. And like I said, hopefully the second half is going to be even better because both teams are going to go for it. Both teams have to go for it. You know what I mean? So that should lead, hopefully, to a much more of an entertaining I mean, to be fair, they were already going to go for it in the first half, but I think even more so in the second half. Here we go, guys. Second half has officially kicked off. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to hydrate for us to see a really exciting second half with hopefully lots of goals to come. I want a goal to come early on in the second half so it opens up the game and both teams just go for it. We want an end-to-end game. We don't... go 12. Honestly, Torres could play for both teams. That happened in the past. Who did we play? Yeah, I remember. I was at the Liverpool against Barcelona Legends game. And obviously, Luis Garcia has played for both teams. So he played one half with Liverpool and he played the second half with Barca. So maybe Fernando Torres in the Legends game is going to play the first half with Liverpool and then the second half with Chelsea. Because at the end of the day, it's all for charity. You know, that's the most important part. I'm going to turn up the crowd noise, by the way. Because that just sets us in the mood for the game. Yes, Ashwini, I'll definitely do that. Especially since this summer, there won't be many games going on. I will try to bring more in real life streams. Absolutely. Thank you, Deacon. Nice to see you in the building. I think it's going to end as a draw. My prediction is it was 2-2 before. Now I'm probably going for 1-1. But I would like 2-2. If we got to see 4 goals. No, you know, Messi plays for Inter Miami. He plays in the US. In the MLS. Josh, the Legends game is always streamed on LFC TV on the Liverpool streaming platform. That's where it'll be streamed. The Liverpool Chelsea Legends game. Yo, Leo's Goals Egypt. Nice to see you in the house. How's it going? Nice to see you in the building. Leo, if you had to sign one Man United player, who would it be? That's a good... Oh, definitely Lenny Yoro. The Lille center back. Bro, he's 18 years old, and before he obviously moved to United, you guys saw I made a video about him. I even did a live stream about him. I really, really wanted us to sign Lenny Yoro, and unfortunately, he ended up going to United. But if I could pick one, United player to come to Liverpool without a shadow of a doubt, I would bring in Lenny Yoro, because we all probably need a center back as well, and he's definitely one for the future. Alex, thank you again for the super chat who says Oil Clasico, here we land. Honestly, I don't watch F1, bro. I love the documentary that was on Netflix, but I don't really watch other sports except the NBA sometimes, the playoffs. And that's just because I'm so locked into Liverpool that whenever I'm not kind of reading or watching Liverpool, or like reading about Liverpool or watching the Premier League, I just like to have other hobbies in life, you know what I mean? So I don't really watch other sports or the leagues even, unfortunately. How long have you supported Liverpool for, Leo? Ever since I can remember, 6, 7 years old. I don't come from a family that watches football, but I grew up in Iceland. And in Iceland, Liverpool's the biggest team, you know what I mean? So, oh, Jack Grealish, guys. City on the counter-attack here. Foden has it. Wow, guys, City just completely wasted that chance. They had all that space on the counter, and then they played the ball all the way back to the defense. Foden plays it. What is that? Run in the box. Oh, it falls perfectly to Jack Grealish. Super sub. Jack Grealish, who barely scored any goals in recent times, has just scored the opener. But was that play from Akanji there? Was that Akanji? Bro. There is a player who made that run into the box that was unbelievable. It's Jack Grealish with the opener. It's 1-0 for City. But was it Akanji who made that run in the box? It was a good save initially for Donnarumma, but then it just fell perfectly for Grealish. It's very entertaining. Yeah, I heard, bro. I heard. Why did it have to be Grealish? Yes, that is the same as me. My family don't support football, but now they watch Liverpool with me. For me, they don't even watch Liverpool with me, honestly. My family's passionate about a lot of things in life, but sports isn't one of them. Jackie G, our City fan in the building, iconic, is hyped right now. Listen, the PSG fans are still going at it. Bro, that run from Akanji was unreal. I think that goal, you have to give the biggest credit to Akanji for that goal. The goal stands, by the way. It's still 1-0 for City. VAR was having a look at it, but the goal stands. So now it's 1-0 for City, which hopefully means PSG pushes harder, and it's going to lead to a more entertaining game for us. That's what we want to see. 1-0. Of all people, crazy. Yeah, that's not... City FC says of all people, crazy. Yeah, bro, he hasn't been scoring many goals recently. But that's a big goal that he's come up with there. 1-0. We know how both PSG and City have to win this one. Of all NBA teams, which is your favorite? The Knicks. Sports Talk, because I grew up in New York, so I watched the Knicks live at Madison Square Garden. But now the player I look out for the most, like I said, Victor Wembanyama, the #1 draft pick. He's probably going to go down as the best French player to ever play in the league, even though there's some legends. But yeah, now honestly, I love to look at the highlights of the San Antonio Spurs because of Victor Wembanyama. Like I think he's he's crazy. I don't think we've seen any talent like him in the history of the NBA ever, or in the history of basketball in general. It's just crazy. Uh-oh. City here. Jack Grealish has it on the left-hand side. Jack Grealish, is he going to turn onto his right? He plays it in the middle. It falls perfectly to Erling Haaland. 2-0 for City. Bro, what is going on? What is that defending from PSG? But bro, City have been clinical with the chances that's fallen. To be fair, they've fallen on a plate for them, but they've taken those chances. And just like that, what, we're just 9 minutes into the second half, and City are 2-0 up. Does this mean Manchester City are back? I hope not as a Liverpool fan. As a Liverpool fan, I obviously hope not. But that's a big goal from Erling Haaland. 2-0 up away at PSG in a game they had to win. Jeez, I wonder what that's going to do in this game now. I wonder what that's going to do. Erling Haaland. Damn. 2-0 for City, guys. Damn. 2-0, yeah, demo. It's not even like they created crazy chances. Like they were just clinical with the chances that fell to them. James is jumping in the away end right now. Definitely. As things stand, guys, PSG are 26th in the league rankings. That's wild. With the amount of money PSG spend, if they don't make it even to the playoffs, bro, that's rough for PSG. Rough. Yeah, Jack, I'm half French. I'm half from France. Oh, guys, one of their best attacking players, Gonzalo Ramos, is getting warmed up right now. There's a good chance he'll come on because PSG will need goals now. And like I said, for us, we're pretty much almost neutrals in this one. I think this is kind of good because now PSG is going to push hard to try to get a goal back. Because you best believe if they get a goal back at the Parc des Princes, they'll definitely believe that they can come back in this game. Oh my god, look at that touch from Barcola. That's a beautiful touch from Barcola. Guys, he's in the box. He crosses it. 2-1. PSG's back in it. And it's Ousmane Dembele. I could not believe how that man did not start for PSG. He's been one of the best attackers, if not the best attacker for PSG this season. I don't know how he didn't start. He came on in the second half. And boom. 2-1. PSG are right back in it. And guys, this looks like it could be a fantastic second half now. Anybody, this game is up for grabs right now. Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. But all the credit needs to go to Barcola for that goal. Do you see the way he got away from his defender, made that run in the box, and then he was selfless. He put it on a plate for Ousmane Dembele, who pretty much just had to tap it home. Bro, my prediction was 2-2. Remember, my prediction was 2-2. I said that, and it could go down as a 2-2 game. It's looking likely. It's looking likely now. But it's also looking like it's a great game, which is what your French boy, Ousmane. He's on the thumbnail, Joseph. I knew Dembele was going to score tonight. But honestly, all the credit for that goal needs to go to Barcola. Beautiful piece of play. Big up, Joseph. You freaking legend. LSC fan says, Leo, I watched the Lille game in the Cop. Oh, lucky you. That's brilliant. Josh says, if Salah keeps playing the way he is until the end of the season, do you think he'll win the Ballon d'Or even if Liverpool don't win the Champions League? But I hope they do. It depends. I do think we have to win either the Premier League or the Champions League for him to win the Ballon d'Or. Usually, when a player gets given the Ballon d'Or, it's after winning a big trophy. So I do think we have to win one of the big trophies for him to be in the run-in for it. But if Salah continues to have the season that he had in the first part of the season, then I genuinely think we will win one of the big trophies. Because defensively, we're solid. And if we have a prime Mohamed Salah for the whole season, then I don't see how we don't win the Premier League or the Champions League. He's been that good for us. No, Dilior, you can't ask me that question, Dilior. Are you out of your mind? Diliora, that's like asking which kid you prefer. And I love Connor Bradley so much already. I know he hasn't been around for so long, but I would not want to lose Connor Bradley. I think he was great yesterday again. But nah, I can't answer that question. Just like when I have kids in the future, I'm never going to say which kid I prefer. I will never be able to answer that question. Because you best believe I'm going to have as much love for every child that I have. As much love. Can't be any other way. Leo, Dembele or Grealish? I'd rather have Dembele in my team. Especially because this season he's actually been more decisive. That was the one problem in his game. That he wasn't that decisive. Who's better? It depends, Fabian. Salah's had the better career, but the best prime I've ever seen is Luis Suarez. I can't hide away from that. It just is. And Stevie G said the best player he ever played with all those years at Liverpool was Luis Suarez. He also said that. Best player he ever played with. Yeah, Lav. This could go down as a classic, this game. This is what we like to see in the Champions League. 3 goals already. Oh, that's a great tackle there. Go on, PSG. We want the equalizer now, honestly. We want the equalizer. Oh, look at that ball. Akanji. It's dangerous. That's dangerous. Oh, that's not... Look at that giveaway from Kovacic. Now PSG are in a very dangerous position. It gets played out wide. Is Desiree doing? Gonna turn inside. Oh my god, he hits the crossbar. And on the rebound, Barcola scores. Oh my god, guys. One time, just like that, it's 2-2. PSG have scored again. Bradley Barcola got a brilliant assist for Dembele to make it 2-1. And just like that, PSG have turned the game around. Bro, this could go down as one of the classics. I'm so glad we're watching it together. My prediction for this game was 2-2. I don't think it's gonna end 2-2. With the way this game is going, bro, that's a great goal from Barcola, by the way. The reaction to be able to hit that one time, post in, wow. Fantastic reaction time from Barcola there. And he's been the player of the second half. Goal and an assist. And bro, it's just the 60th minute and we've already seen 4 goals in the second half. It's only been 15 minutes in the second half and we've already seen 4 goals, bro. This is wild. PSG have turned it around like that. And now PSG have brought on Zaire and, oh god, Kevin De Bruyne looks so distraught right now. PSG have brought on both Zaire and, look, Kvara is super happy in the stands. They've brought on both Gonzalo Ramos and Zaire. So those are some strong subs for PSG as well. Some strong subs. Bro, Jalapeno, this has been a great game. Nice to see you in the building, by the way. But man, in a quick... Bro, this game has been crazy because City quickly scored 2 goals through Jack Grealish and Erling Haaland. And then PSG turned the game around just like that. Dembele scored to make it 2-1. And now Barcola, who's been the player of the second half, has made it 2-2. What a wild game it's been. Wild second half. And I like the fact that this shows City are really weak defensively. They have no defensive stability. I can't believe it's 2-2 already. I cannot believe it's 2-2 already. Come on, City. Look at Iconic still believing in City. That's the energy. I do feel sorry for James and for Iconic. And some of the City fans that are in the building are really nice and respectful and kind City fans. So I feel for you guys. But I can't shy away from the fact that I'd rather PSG win just because I want Liverpool to win the Champions League. And for me, later down the line, in case City picks up their form sometime in the season, I think City are a bigger team to fear, me personally. Just because PSG never seemed to do it in the latter rounds of the Champions League. So that's why I'd rather PSG go through. But I still feel for all the City people. Like my boy JSM, who's in Paris, who's at the game tonight, and he's in the pouring rain. Pouring rain. Mason, you gotta support Liverpool. I'm sorry. You gotta support Liverpool this weekend. Even if you're a Liverpool and Ipswich fan, but we got a title to go for. I know you're also gotta fight for to stay up in the league, but Liverpool's fighting for a title. Look at that league table, by the way. Beautiful. (2-0) for Arsenal, apparently. Who scored for Arsenal? Yeah, go 12. It's getting interesting. Guess what time it is in India? My guess is 2 a.m. is my guess. It's right around 2 a.m. Apparently, Arsenal have made it 2-0. Who scored for Arsenal? Luis Diaz is the best, says Tom. I live in Ireland. I'm going to Liverpool versus Ipswich. I'm going with my friend and my dad's friend. Love that, bro. Hey, Liverpool X Edits. Nice to see you in the building. Apparently, Kai Havertz scored for Arsenal. That's a big goal. I agree, young Trent. Bro, I agree. If Stevie G just gave Trent a call, that would make a big difference. Havertz apparently scored. Oh, chance for Dembele, but he puts it over. Yeah, him Kong. Yeah. Leo Nunes was so good yesterday. Yeah, bro, his work rate. is next level. Next level. And actually, according to a few apps, he was awarded man of the match, by the way. 2:54 a.m. Your guess was not bad at all. I'm from Ireland. My name is Dara Maloney. Big up, brother. Where are you from in Ireland? I really, really want to visit Ireland. I was about to last season. I thought we were going to make it to the Europa League final, but obviously things didn't end up going the way that we wanted. Otherwise, I definitely would have gone to Dublin. Unfortunately. Fahima, it's been calm, but now this game has set the day alight. That's for sure. No, I haven't been to Bergen. I haven't, bro. Yeah, now since that second goal, PSG are completely dominant, by the way. Completely dominant. Patrick, I'm half French, half Icelandic. I grew up between the two places. Oh, that's a beautiful ball there. Out wide on the left to Barcola, who plays a great ball into the box. Ooh, corner for PSG. Yo, Leo Yessi, nice to see you in the building. Do you know how to do a Trivela? No, I don't. Wait, what's... Let me see. I do know how to do a Trivela. Yeah, I do actually. Like an outside the foot pass. For some reason I blanked out on outside the foot pass. I do know how to do that. Lamine Yamal style. Or Mohamed Salah style. Fahima, my favorite team outside of Liverpool and Lille is Borussia Dortmund. Him Kong says, I did not expect PSG having that much possession. That's crazy. Yeah, against Pep Guardiola, it's surprising. But it just shows City are not their usual City. Like, even Kevin De Bruyne, guys, a player of Kevin De Bruyne's quality, City's captain, I feel like we've barely seen him in the game tonight. It's crazy. Liverpool X Edit says, I did a Melwood Training Center tour today. I also met some Liverpool women players. The tour also came with a visit to Anfield as a stadium tour. What a day for me. I also had wedges plus cookies to eat. Love that. Liverpool X Edits, that sounds like an amazing day. I would love to do the tour. Next time I'm in Liverpool, I'm going to try to do that same tour of Melwood. Liverpool's old training ground. I would love that. Two. Yeah, bro, the second half has been crazy. I did see Dortmund sacked Nuri Sahin. And it looks like they're not going to be bringing Eric Ten Hag. Initially, it looks like Ten Hag was going to go to PSG. But apparently, it would cost too much money for him to go to Dortmund. So, Ten Hag is not going to go to Dortmund. Oh, KDB's coming off, guys. It looks like Gundogan is going to come on. Oh, City are making a double change. Another 2 changes. Wow, guys, Kovacic and Kevin De Bruyne are coming off, who, to be fair, did not impact the game much. And Gundogan is coming on, and Makati is better than... Bro, yeah, Makati is coming on as well. They have to do something, because right now PSG have been dominating the chances and possession since the goal. PSG have some space here. It's Dembele on the right-hand side. Dembele. Oh my god. Through the legs of Bernardo Silva. And then he hits the crossbar. Oh my god, bro. When Ousmane Dembele is on it like that, he's a baller. Look at that. Through the legs of Bernardo Silva. And then with his right foot, he smashes it. And he hits the crossbar. What a move from Ousmane Dembele, bro. He's a baller. Like I said, he's not always the most consistent footballer, but boy does he have talent. He literally is the definition of 5-star weak foot. Definition of a 5-star weak foot. Yo, Sonny Hughes, thank you again for the super chat, who says, just finishing in the gym. Looks like an entertaining game. Nothing better than the steam room on a Wednesday night. Oh my god, Sonny. You're making me want to go to a steam room. I love steam rooms so much too. I used to go to the gym often, and I had that same routine where I would go for a workout and then go to the steam room after. Oh my god, it makes you feel so refreshed. It's incredible. Bro, what a piece of play that was from Ousmane Dembele. My god. What a piece of play that was. Feyenoord are still 2-0 up against Bayern Munich. That's crazy. It's still 2-0 in that game. Which means Feyenoord, as things stand, are on 13 points and Bayern on 12. That's wild. Who could have seen that coming? Who? I mean, right now, from what I'm seeing, it looks more likely that PSG will win, based on the chances right now. UCL is on crack this season, I agree. Thank you, Benny. Huge win yesterday. Up the Reds. Look, Bobby. Yeah, bro, I told you the PSG Ultras are top. I've been to the Parc des Princes, and I was amazed with the PSG Ultras. I thought they were so impressive. They never stop singing the entire game. Listen to the crowd noise there. Bro, they're hyped about that comeback right now. Max, that's the upset result of the night so far. But let's see, Bayern still have enough time to come back. What time is it in that game? Let me check. Damn, Real Madrid 4-0 up. Vinny and Mbappe have scored in the second half. It's still the 65th minute. Yeah, bro, Bayern could still come back, honestly. I wouldn't say that game is over just yet. I wouldn't say it's over just yet. Yes, Ashwini. I went to Old Trafford for one game. I believe it was in 2018. And we lost, unfortunately. Rashford scored 2 goals. And, but it was still an incredible experience. Like, being in that away end. Oh, my God. And seeing Old Trafford and everything. It was a great day. Even though, obviously, we lost. You know, but looking back, it's still a memory. You know, that I will never forget. Yo, Sabi Basu, thank you very much for the super chat. Who says, who do you think is better, Kelleher or Alisson? It's hard to say anything against Kelleher because honestly he's been so kind of faultless for us this season. But I think you have to go for Alisson because of his presence, his experience, and he's still, in my opinion, the best goalkeeper in the world. Yes, in the last few games, I think he was good actually in the last game. But in the last few, there were a few games where he didn't quite look himself. But I would start Alisson still because, like I said, that aura, that personality, that leadership, that experience, especially for the run-in part of the season when we're going to feel more and more pressure, you want someone like Alisson in goal. And therefore, I would definitely continue to start Alisson. But that's the crazy thing. Just the fact you're asking that question, Sabi, tells you how good Kelleher has been this season. That's the I just want to give him massive props. I want to give him massive shout-outs because I think a lot of people are asking themselves that question, and it just goes to show how immense Kelleher has been and how good he's been when he stepped up for us. Sonny says, the steam room is different gravy, especially when I walk out into the cold air. It hits different. Like watching the Egyptian king play. Love that, Sonny. But yeah, I love the steam room. You know, Sonny, I was just in Iceland for a month. I was going to the steam room every single day, pretty much. Because over there, you have public swimming pools. And in the public outdoor swimming pools, you also have steam rooms. And it's incredible. Because, like you said, you go into the steam room and then you come back out into the cold and, like, your body still feels warm from the steam room. It's such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling. Leo, hydrate for PSG. Got you. I know. Him Kong says Kelleher is too good to be a number 2. That's why he's going to leave this summer. As much as I hate to say it, it's so obvious that he's going to leave this summer. I wish he wasn't, because I rate him that highly. But you can't have Alisson, Mamardashvili, and Kelleher as options. That's just, it's not possible. Because Kelleher could start for so many top clubs around Europe. He could literally start for Bayern or Chelsea. Like, genuinely. He could start for Bayern Munich or Chelsea. Like, genuinely. Big up, Alex. Thank you for your support and being in the building. I hope to see you on Saturday for the Liverpool against Ipswich game. Peace out, Alex. All the best. Declan says, Leo, if you couldn't say Liverpool, who would you say wins the Champions League this year? Probably Barcelona, right? Or the second other team. Leo, don't forget Jaros. Yeah, but he's less experienced, so it's different. You know what I mean? I can understand. I'm Connor. I hope you sleep well. I'm Connor. Rest up for the weekend, because Liverpool goes again against Ipswich. And good luck on your exam, bro. Yeah, bro, Salzburg have been really struggling in the Champions League this season. They've really, really been struggling. Yeah, bro, I told you. I hydrated for PSG, but I'm going to hydrate for another PSG goal. We still got about 13 minutes in this game, and City are about to bring on John Stones. John Stones. John Stones came on for Matheus Nunes. Alright, PSG have a set piece here. Swung in. Towards the back post! 3-2! And it's João Neves. It's the Portuguese wonder kid. How have PSG managed to do this, guys? They are the comeback kings. They were losing 2-0 at home to Manchester City, and City have absolutely bottled it. James is going to be fuming right now. They literally were up 2-0, and now it is 3-2 for PSG. I cannot believe it, guys. It is João Neves, the Portuguese wonder kid. They've turned it around. How was he just free at the back post there? Free header at the back post. That is such poor defending from Manchester City. That is such poor defending from Man City. They've actually, wow. They were 2-0 up. And now it's 3-2 for PSG. I cannot believe it. And let me tell you this, the standings as in the league table right now, guys. As things stand, Man City are in 25th place. That means they wouldn't even make the playoffs. That means they wouldn't even make the Champions League playoffs. How crazy is that? City are in 8 points. As things stand, 8 points. Damn. João Neves, imagine, the young wonder kid as well. No, Dan, there's one more round of games next week. Next week is the last match week. Right now, all the teams would have played 7 games, and there's 8 games. So There's just one last round. So City obviously could still make it into the playoffs next week. But as things stand, they're in 25th place on 8 points. While Stuttgart are 2 points ahead of them in 24th place. So they're even 2 points away from the playoff spots right now. City are in big trouble right now. City could genuinely be kicked out and not even make the playoffs. That's crazy. I don't think there's a single football fan in the world that would have predicted that at the beginning of the season in this new Champions League format. Not one. Yeah, Him Kong, he's incredible. Incredible shot stopper. And he doesn't seem phased by pressure either. Because Him Kong, like, he was thrown into some big games, like the City and Real Madrid games, and he kept clean sheets in both of those games. He came up with a penalty save against Real Madrid from Kylian Mbappe. So, like, he's also been thrown into some big games, and he's shown that he's not phased by it, you know, and that shows how good of a keeper he is. And that's why I think if we are to sell him this summer, we wouldn't sell him for less than 30 million pounds, genuinely, because the likes of Chelsea and Bayern Munich will be looking for keepers this summer. So I don't think we would sell him for anything less than 30 million pounds. Genuinely. I really don't think. But man, bro, City are actually in the mud right now. I don't know what Pep Guardiola is going to say. Like, they've truly, in the second half, they've truly completely dominated City. I know, obviously, City scored those 2 goals, but they kind of came off of deflections. It's not like they've, like, looked in control of this game for any moment. And actually, when you look at the stats, PSG have had 20 shots in this game, and City have had 7. Bro, the second half has been crazy, though. We got 5 goals in the second half. Like, who would have expected? I thought it would be a good game because, like I said, both teams will be going for it. Oh, now PSG have some space here. Hakimi is on the right side. He swings a ball in towards the back post. It's a great touch. Oh, it falls to Dembele. 4-2. Oh, but it's offsides. It's offsides. Wow, yeah, Shwini. Their City are really, really struggling. Dembele just made it 4-2, but let's see. It looks like he was offsides. Yep. You don't even need VAR for that. That was so clearly offsides. So, guys, it's going to remain. Dembele just scored another, but it's not going to count. There's an offside, so it remains 3-2 for PSG. But, man, City are struggling right now. I can't believe it. Even after going 3-2 down, I don't even see a change in tempo from City. I don't see City upping it a gear or anything like that in terms of their energy levels. It doesn't even look like they want it right now, which I can't believe. I can't believe. I really thought that run of form we saw from City, I really thought that was just a blip. But it looks like City are still struggling, honestly. It's hard to believe. Given how, oh my god, Dembele comes close to scoring there. Jeez. Yeah, me too. You know, honestly, the City fans that are in this chat or in the building that we often see are honestly so respectful. So I feel for those City fans. Damn, there's still a City fan that believes you guys are going to win. That's crazy. You still believe. Fair play. Because you'd still have to score 2 goals in the last 10 or so minutes. If you include stoppage time. Calais says, what underrated player would you like to see in Liverpool? Jorel Hato. The center back, left back that plays for Ajax. He seems like the next top defender. That's who I want to see come to Liverpool. They are. But Go 12, what's crazy too is City are 2 points away from the 24th spot, which is Stuttgart. So even if Stuttgart get a draw in their last game, I don't think City makes the playoff position. Genuinely. If you look at the points. Stuttgart play PSG at home. If they just get a draw in that game, Oh, actually, no. City have better goal difference. I'm not sure what would happen, actually. I'm not sure what would happen. But yeah, if City play like this, I don't know if they're going to win their next game. Although the last game is pretty easy, I think. Let me check what their last game is. I think they play at home, which is a big advantage for them. They play Club Brugge at home. So City is really... If City wins their last game, Bruges at home, Club Brugge, I think they'll probably make it through. I mean, no, it depends. If Stuttgart wins at home against PSG, then they wouldn't make it through, even with a win, City. So they could genuinely get knocked out. City could genuinely get knocked out, which is crazy, bro. Like I said, there isn't a football fan on the planet that would have guessed it. Especially with this new Champions League format. Especially with the new Champions League format. Bro, it's been a crazy game, but who knows? It's still possible that City equalize. City can absolutely still equalize. It's not over. We have about 4 minutes left of regular time, but let's see. There could be a decent amount of additional time. Yeah, go 12. Nobody. Nobody. Bro, it's still pouring in Paris. Absolutely pouring. The crazy thing is, like I said, it doesn't even look like it doesn't even look like City's gonna score. That's what's crazy. They don't look a menace right now. They don't really look like they want it, which is what I would be most worried about as a City fan. The mentality of the players right now. No, Patrick, unfortunately I'm not going to the game. But you best believe we'll be live on here for that game. We'll be doing a live stream of it. Yeah, for the City fans in the building, this game isn't over. You saw how you scored those 2 goals out of nowhere, so who knows what can happen. Dara asks if you could sign any City player, Everton player. Oh, I know who I would sign. I was watching him the other day. What's it? I forget it. Well, let me hold on. If I could sign any Everton player, it would be this kid, Ndiaye. Iliman Ndiaye from Senegal. They're number 10. He's a baller. This kid. This is who I would sign from Everton. He's still just 24 years old. Younger than me, jeez. Liam Boom, I'm not sure yet. I could potentially. I'm not sure yet, though. It'll be your first ever game. I'm hyped for you. You're going to Liverpool versus PSV? There's a chance I go to the LR edits. I gotta see. There's a chance I go. JMX, it's been good. Thank you. How's your day been? It's too early to say whether we'll win the big trophies yet this season. All we gotta focus on is can we continue this? Because all the run of form we've had so far is great and all, but if we don't continue it, we're not winning anything. So it's all about consistency. Damn, Arsenal have scored again, apparently. It's 3-0 for Arsenal. Who scored for you? Who scored for Arsenal? I love how you guys are just keeping us all updated. Apparently it's... Is it Odegaard that scored? Is it Odegaard? Back in the building. He's good, Mateta. But I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's at the level yet to move to a big club, like a top 6 club. Dembele. No! Big chance for PSG. For Gonzalo Ramos there. I thought PSG were gonna score. Let's see how much additional time there'll be, by the way. 3 minutes of additional time, guys. 3 minutes of additional time. Yeah, Odegaard scored. Imagine Joe Gomez to score a Champions League final goal. Oh my god. 3 minutes of additional time, you guys. But like I said, I'm shocked. Like, City do not look like they want it. Like, if I was a PSG fan right now, I would just be completely calm. Because I don't sense any urgency from any of the City players. Like, genuinely, to me, it looks more likely for PSG to make it 4-2 right now than it is for City to equalize, which is crazy. I can't believe it. Yeah, just 3 minutes. Bro, I can't believe it. Oh, just as I say that, City could actually have a chance. Oh, yep, City have a corner. Guys, this could be City's only chance for an equalizer here from the corner. That was a good save from Ederson, by the way, from that earlier chance. Full time, Arsenal have won 3-0. That's a big result for Arsenal fans there. Oh, Donnarumma does well. It's going to be a free kick for PSG anyways. Free kick for PSG. Real Madrid 5-1. Damn. Big up, you do you. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sending my best to you. Big up, brother. You'll never walk alone. Dadzi, I don't know yet, but it's gonna happen this season. I haven't planned it just yet because the travel is so expensive that it's something I need to plan quite in advance. You know. Yo, Jamie, my brother. Yeah, bro. What I was saying that's so crazy is that City don't even look like they're going to equalize. That's what's crazy to me. It's like their mentality, they just don't look like the City that we usually know of. Like, there's no sense of urgency. There's no sense of desire. And honestly, if I was a City fan, I would be much more worried about that than, like, which players start week in, week out. Because, oh, PSG score. Oh, no, but it's offsides. It's offsides. But like I said, right now, even the last 10 minutes, even since PSG has been 3-2 up, it's looked a lot more likely for PSG to make it 4-2 than it is for City to equalize, which is crazy because this is truly a must-win game for City. And they could genuinely get knocked out of the Champions League, which I can't believe I'm saying that. City to get knocked out of the Champions League, not even making the playoff spots in this new Champions League format. That's wild, honestly. That's a great finish from Gonzalo Ramos, though. Yeah, the legs are gone in the team. But they seem to be gone all over the team, though. That's what's crazy, Jamie. It's not like one player. It's not like us where we need to revamp the midfield. It looks like this is a problem with the entire team. Truly, the entire team. It could have been 6-2. Oh, God. The City fan is saying it could have been 5-2 without VAR. Oh, God. No, Leo, I stopped playing video games. I don't play any video games. Bro, that Barca game was crazy yesterday as well. So crazy. Right now, VAR is having a look, but man, Pep Guardiola, I don't know how he's going to answer. Like, he's going to be fuming in that press conference. Bro, they're checking right now to see if the goal will stand or not to make it 4-2. And it was a great finish from Gonzalo Ramos, though, to be fair. Great finish. The PSG fans are... The atmosphere is like rising like this. They're hoping the goal will stand. Because honestly, if it's 4-2, they deserve that goal. Because they've been, like I said, the much better side. In the second half, they've completely dominated. And I honestly don't know what Pep Guardiola can say to the players after this. And they have a tough game this weekend too. I think City play against Chelsea, if I'm not mistaken. Damn. Goal is given. 4-2. The final score is going to be 4-2. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos comes off the bench and scores. 4-2 is going to be the final score. PSG have destroyed Man City in this second half. They've absolutely destroyed. And that is the final whistle blown, by the way, guys. That is the full-time whistle. I can't believe it, honestly. I can't believe at how poor City are. I hadn't watched a City game in a little bit. Especially a game where there was so much on the line. They had to get a result. And they showed no desire, truly. Wow, what a great finish from Gonzalo Ramos, though. When you see that replay, wow. What a great... Yes, 6 goals. Guys, we weren't sure if it was going to be a good game after the first half. Because it was literally, 0-0 at halftime. And then we get 6 goals in the second half, bro. This is why, honestly, the Champions League this season has been the best I can ever remember in the initial stages. By the way, Feyenoord, it looks like they're actually going to beat Bayern, which is crazy. That's a crazy result. They've given the man of the match, by the way, to João Neves. João Neves, who scored that really the crucial goal, to be fair. The goal that made it 3-2 for PSG. He's the wonder kid from Portugal that they signed this summer. He got the man of the match. God damn, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. 3-0 for Feyenoord? No way. Bro, there's no way I'm going to switch on that game right now. There's no way they're actually 3-0 up against Bayern. Nobody could have seen that scoreline. See, this is what I mean about, bro, the Champions League format this season. It's leading to so many unbelievable games. No, not Real Madrid. I'm trying to find the Feyenoord one. Is it actually 3-0? You predicted 4-2, bro. That's crazy if you actually predicted it. 6-goal thriller that we got to see in the second half. It's 3-0 for Feyenoord. Ueda has scored. Bro, how's this freaking possible? 3-0. 3-0. Feyenoord win against Bayern. That's wild. Ultimate Football, thank you very much for the super chat, who says, how are you? I'm doing well. Honestly, I had a so-so day, not the best day. But once I got in the building with you guys brought the energy. The game, especially in the second half, brought us the energy. And now I feel energized, thanks to you guys. And I got a pack tonight as well, because tomorrow I move to back to Lille in a new place. So you guys are going to see a new setup from tomorrow on. But how are you, Ultimate Football? How's your day been? Dara Maloney, shout out to you. Thank you very much for the support. And shout out to your friend Ruan. Absolute legend. You'll never walk alone. 3-0 for Feyenoord. I can't believe it. They're cooking in the Champions League. They literally have more points. They have more points right now than the likes of Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Feyenoord do. Who would have expected that? Guys, when you look at the league table, Feyenoord have more points than Bayern, Real Madrid, Juve, PSG, Man City. That's crazy. That's actually wild. That's freaking wild, bro. You're still very happy about the Barcelona yesterday? Yeah, bro, what an incredible game that was. After our game, right? Because we had the Liverpool against Lille game. I watched the highlights of that game, and bro, it was crazy. It was crazy. And Pedri, bro, every time I watch Pedri though, I'm amazed by that talent. He's a special player. I think he's one of them talents where it doesn't matter who you support. You watch him and he's just a beautiful footballer. Pedri. Beautiful footballer. I was asleep. I missed the whole game. No, Cloudies. It was such a good game. What a game. Now all Chelsea need to do is batter City on Saturday. What I'm trying to see is, guys, do you think on Saturday we can do a double stream of both of those games, or do the games overlap? I think they overlap, right? Look, Liverpool against Ipswich is at 3 p.m. and then the City-Chelsea game is at 5:30 p.m. So I don't know if it'll be possible to watch them both. But honestly, the City-Chelsea game could be a great game as well, because now I don't know how we're going to be able to predict that. I genuinely don't know how we're going to be able to predict that. Big up Usman WWE. Thank you very much for the super chat. Who says, and Pep Fraudiola, like I said before. Nah, they really are having an off season, to be fair. And I'm shocked. Like I said, I truly, truly thought that City would turn this run of form around. But they were so bad tonight. Like, truly, they were so bad. Like, it just looks like they don't have the legs. They don't have the mentality. It looks like there's nothing there for them right now. And I don't think it's a question of quality, clearly, because they have a lot of quality players. You know what I mean? It just, the mentality's not there. I don't know what's going to happen. 15-minute gap between. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be possible, because I usually create content after the game. Ashley Rudkin is a Leicester fan. Big up. Can you stream both on Saturday? Ashwini, I'll try to, okay? But that would literally mean back-to-back. You know what I mean? It would be back-to-back. Ultimate Football says, congratulations for the Liverpool game yesterday. Big up. Thank you, Ultimate Football, for your kindness. Wait, 3 a.m., bro. I can't watch it because of the UK rule. You mean 3 p.m., right? Yeah, Ashwini, let's do it. We're going to do a double watch-along on Saturday, guys. That's very rare that we do a watch-along back-to-back. But I think, especially after this game, that City against Chelsea game should be a real interesting one, honestly. Because we don't know what to expect from those teams this season. Oh my God, Fabian, I'm so hyped for you. I'm hyped for you. Yes, we are confirmed for the Champions League round of 16. We just don't know who we're going to face yet. We're confirmed to finish either first or second, literally. It all depends on the last match day, but I don't think Slot is going to go that strong, honestly. I don't think he will. Yes, Jonathan. Yes. But yeah, you guys, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. We really got to see a freaking classic. I can't believe, now that I look at the scoreline again, I can't believe we got to enjoy 6 freaking goals in that second half. It didn't look like it would be that crazy of a game after the first, but man, it really was a fun one to watch. And like I said, I personally didn't have the best day, and you guys really brought my energy up. So I want to thank all of you for always just being the freaking best. And it always brings, it just warms me every time I'm with you guys. So man, big up to all of you in the building and the energy that you bring. Deliora says, imagine if we meet Feyenoord in the Champions League. Wow, that would be special. But you see, something that Arne Slot, I think, doesn't get talked about enough is I hear Feyenoord fans talking about Slot almost on the same terms as Klopp, in terms of like he woke Feyenoord again, in terms of like the club was struggling so much before he came in, and he turned the football club around. And look, even now when he's no longer around, Deliora, they're still getting incredible results. Like I said, in the Champions League, they're literally above. They just beat Bayern 3-0 tonight. They're above the likes of Bayern, Real Madrid, City, PSG. Like, what? That's an unbelievable achievement, you know? And part of that, sure, of course, is the team that Slot left and the culture that Arne Slot instilled at the football club, which is what, at least I obviously didn't watch much, you know, of the Feyenoord games, but I listened to and read about what Feyenoord fans had to say about him, and that's what they often said. Sonny, thank you again for the super chat, who says, don't tell me it's another 3 o'clock kickoff. I hate that I can't watch 2 games in a row. Sonny, it's another 3 p.m. kickoff. I'm sorry. But we're going to do a double stream. Like I said, I really don't want to miss that City-Chelsea game either. So on Saturday, guys, make sure to tune in, because we're going to watch the Liverpool-Ipswich game. And then right after that is going to be more Premier League action, because now I'm really looking forward to it. I want to see how City react, and like I said, Chelsea are so unexpected this season, so it could be a great game. City, it's going to be at the Etihad. City against Chelsea. That one's going to be right after our 3 p.m. kickoff, because the City Chelsea game is at 5:30 p.m. UK time. What national team do you support? Ultimate Football says I support England. I support France and Iceland because I'm from those two places. Yeah, James is going to be fuming. Bro, James is going to be fuming, and rightfully so. Having seen this game, I don't watch that many City games this season where I would definitely be fuming. And this is what happened barely any times this season. But after the United game, I think I was more not angry, but frustrated. Not even the result, but our performance, our desire. Like in a game like that, or in any game, you want your players to look like they care so much, you know what I mean? And the City players don't seem like they care. They don't seem like they care. But yeah, guys, thank you all for being in the building as always and bringing that positive energy, and for us to watch, even if it wasn't Liverpool tonight or the Premier League. I think it was still a great game for us to watch, and it was still great positive vibes. So big up to all of you. I will see you very, very soon. On Saturday, you'll see a different background. And yeah, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your night or beautiful rest of your day. You'll never walk alone, guys. We freaking go again. Come on, you Reds. Big up everybody in the building. Setting